Well, I generally would be done about half done milking by now. I had a little difficulty this morning. Well, I get it up out of bed, put on my overalls, and go out the door, and here's Winston the dog sitting out there. You know, it's Amos's dog, but he spends about as much time as he does on Amos, but he goes, oh, and he takes off running, kind of like Lassie in the Lassie TV shows. But what, Timmy falling in the well? What? He goes trotting down to the barn. Hold it. What? Well, he goes up to the overhead barn doors. So I didn't turn on any lights or anything, but I went in the milk house. I grabbed this. It's I think it's like 2 million candle power or something. Spotlight. If I turn on the lights, then they'd hightail it out. There was somebody up over at my barn. And I grabbed a pitchfork and we went over at barn doors. I said, Winston. So I threw the door open. It runs pretty easily on the track. You don't have to really pull on it. I wonder I didn't run it off the other end because I was kind of pissed. But here's for 4 scraggly looking people. And I said, what are you doing? Oh, hey dude, we had to have a place to crash for the night. I said, in my barn. You're not going to call the cops? I said, yes, I am. If I find anything wrong here, my insurance won't cover me unless I file a police report. You're staying right here. Winston, you watch them. Well, I had my cell phone. I said, I called 911. I said, got some intruders on my farm. I'd like you to come and investigate. So pretty soon, this one I know real well. I said, what are you folks doing here? Oh, we needed some place to sleep. And I said, all you would have had to have done is come up with the house. I'd have given you something. I don't know what you did on my farm. He says, do you want the place looked at? I said, I'd appreciate it. It's good squad. Number 179. Come over here. Yeah, he's in the neighborhood. Send him right over. And they're looking around. They went up behind the shed there. Did you have a calf die? No. You have burning fires out there? No. It's too close to the building. Well, they roasted one of your calves. Go count your calves there. Yeah, one's missing. And I thought, oh my gosh. One of you come with me, police officer. And you're not supposed to open the top of your cooler. It's a no-no. I said, let's look in here. There's chaff floating in there and everything. I can't send that milk. And just then, the milk truck driver comes. He comes before I start milking. He knows I get up early. And I says, are you empty right now? You gotta haul this milk someplace. I can't send it. And the cop says, this cooler's almost full. How many? I says, that's like 5,000 pounds. And she turned around and says, "Hey, you guys over there, cuff them. This is a felony with the calf, and it cost this farmer a lot of money. And not only that, he can't start milking until this gets hauled out. He's got to pay the milk truck driver to haul it out, then clean his truck up again, and then go on his route. You owe the milk truck driver too." All that I had to do is come up to the house, say, "Can we, whatever they're doing, going across country or something, they're kind of scraggly." I said, "Well, I could hold you down in the shop, but you're not in the house. But if you need something, I can give you some food." That's all that I had to have done. No, I had to butcher one of my calves, contaminate a whole cooler full of milk, and then sleep in a barn. And they're detectives or cops, whatever. There was a bunch of people around here. And Sergeant, come here once. Found this over at the barn. Bunch of drug paraphernalia. And these guys, 4 of them, handcuffed. "It's not ours. Must be the farmer's." Cop says, "We know, Ronnie. It's not his. And I bet you when we take DNA tests, it'll prove it's yours." I says, "Can I have a fire inspector come down and make sure nothing in here is burning? If they're smoking up there, could be smoldering." "Ronnie, that's a good idea." I said, "I know they can't pay me back. They have nothing." But he says, "Yeah, but if you don't file a report, the insurance company ain't going to cover you." I said, "I never thought of that." "Yeah, I'll file a report. It means you're going to have to show up in court." All right. And the cop went back to him and says, "Where are you guys from? From your IDs? Sounds like you're from New York. You hitchhike your way out here for what?" He said, "We're going to California." "Through Wisconsin?" "I don't believe that." "Okay, so where else did you create any havoc?" "We're going to arrest you now." And he read them their rights. And he says, "You're going to be incarcerated and taken to jail. We're going to contact other states and see if they have any similar incidences. And we're going to tell them we found you and what you did here. You might be extradited to them after you stand trial here." And they took him away. And I says, "What are they going to get?" And he says, "Well, I can't say. It depends on the judge. But if my experience has anything to say, they'll probably each get 20 years and then be on parole till they get you paid back." I said, "I'll be dead by then." I'm awful sorry about it. He said, "I feel sorry for the milk truck driver. He couldn't pick up my load and got to haul it away and dump it someplace, wherever they put it, I don't know. Then he's got to clean out his truck because it's contaminated milk. Then he's got to go on his route. I don't have any milk to send this morning." And he butchered one of my calves. That calf could have grown up to be a high-producing cow. And they left their drug paraphernalia in my barn. I said, "Don't worry. They'll get nailed. Don't help me out." He says, "Well, you got insurance, right?" "Yes." I said, "Well, that's why you have to file a police report. Sorry, you're going to have to show up in court one day." They said, "Do you have any other witnesses?" "Winston the dog, he alerted me to him." Could help. Take Winston with me. Show him how smart a cur dog can be. No, I gotta go down now. Start milking cows. Milk all the way. Won't get no money for it. Aim will come up when he seen the um, cops lights, reds and blues. What's going on? I told him. Oh, honey. So you want me to come down and check your barn out? They might be traveling in a pack. I never thought of that. So I'll come down and we'll check together. Winston, get in the truck. No, we didn't find anything down there. But makes me feel real bad about the calf. And the cooler full of milk. Well, it's over and done with. I got insurance. I have to call my agent when they get up. All right, well, you take care and hope you have better luck than I did already today.